हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा। जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जगन्नाथ। जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय जगन्नाथ। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भाव तुम्हें। 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 जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय जगन्नाथ। जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा। जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा। जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भाव तुम्हें। स्वामी नयन पथगामी भव तुम्हें। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। everybody हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा, जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा। गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय, गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय, गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय, गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय, गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय। जय गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय, गौरनिताय गौर श्री श्री गौरनिताय की जय। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामिने, नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे, निरविशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यशतारिणे। जय 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 श्री श्री राधा श्री चोर गोपीनाथ की जय, राधा गोपीनाथ की जय, श्री श्री राधा श्री चोर गोपीनाथ की जय। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण। जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। कृष्ण
हरे कृष्णा। सब लोग बोलिए हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा
दौड़ से हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 रामा हरे रामा 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 हरे हरे। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pratarine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pasatya Deshatarine. Bolo! Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Gauranga Joy Nitai. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kiva Jaya Jaya Gora Chande Aroti Keshova. Jana Vitatavani Jagamana Lova. Jana Vitatavani Jagamana Lova. Jivadake Nitaye Chan Twame Gadadhara. Nikate Advaita Shini Vasa Chatradara. Kiba Bose Yache Gaurachan Ratna Singha Shali. Karoti Korena Brahma Adi Devagani. Aroti Korena Brahma Adi Devagani. Ivanarari Adi Kori Chamara Dulaya. Ibanarari Adhikari Samaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosadigaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosadigaya Divasanka Vaje Kanta Vaje Vaje Karatala Divasanka Vaje Kanta Vaje Vaje Karatala Madhura Vedanga Bhaje Paramarasala Madhura Vedanga Bhaje Paramarasala Sangha Bhaje Ganja Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Sangha Bhaje Ganja Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Madhur 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 Bhaje Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Go Hari Bo Nidai Gaura Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Go Hari Bo Sese Gaurnitai ki jai Hi Baba ho Koti Chandra Jini Badana Ujwala Ki Baba ho Koti Chandra Jini Ki Baba ho Koti Chandra Jini Vadana Ujwala Gala de Sevanamala Kore Jalamala Deva Shiva Shukar Narada Preme Gada Gada Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gaurara Sampata Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gaurara Sampada Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. सब लोग बोलिए. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Everyone, chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo, bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo, Dorsey. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. सब लोग बोलिए. Everyone chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We go there after the article. We'll go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sri Radha Kirchor Gopinath Ke, Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani Ke, Sri Gaur Nitai Ke, Srila Prabhupada Ke, Samaveda Bhakta Binda Ke, Hridaya Goshitana Premanande. Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladala Dayane. Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha. Silatankana Kalaye. Ito Nisingha Parato Nisingho. Yata yata yami tato nisingha. Bahir nisingho, hidaye nisingho. Narasingamadim saranam prapati. Tava kara kamala varena kam adbhuta singam dalita ranyakashipu tandupinga kesavavita narari rupa Jai Jagadesha Re. Jai Jagadesha Re. Jai Jagadesha Re. Jaya Nisingadev, 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 Jaya Nisingadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Nara Hare, Nara Hare, Nara Hare, Jaya Nara Hare. Sisi Lakshmi Singhade Bhagavan Ke, Prahlad Maharaj Ke. So now we just had information that Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra are coming now. So this altar will be open again as soon as the deities. Oh, they're here now. Haribol. He's walking. Huh? I know, but the deities, they're coming. Maybe they're there. So we go outside.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. जगत के नाथ जगन्नाथ जी आ रहे हैं और आपका उत्साह नीचे है. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. बोलो बोलो. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Jai Jagannath Swami, Jai Jagannath. Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribol, Hare Krishna. So, Lord Jagannath just returned from the island, and we would like to maybe just speak a little bit on the Bhagavad Gita, since you're already here. Is that okay? Like half an hour or something? Yeah? Okay. Where is the stand?
I'm going to get the stand, Maharaj.
Okay. Maybe from outside. From outside, I'm sure there's some. Hare Krishna. I hope most of you have been to the island yesterday and today, because this week is the Ratha Yatra festival. It is the week of parade, chariot. This is also being celebrated in Jagannath Puri, in Orissa. Jagannath Puri is a very special place. The demigods, they see the inhabitants of Jagannath Puri having four-arm form, just like in Vaikuntha, Vaikuntha Loka. The servants of Lord Krishna, they have four-arm form. In Goloka Vrindavan, just like a normal human being, and then also in many, many different forms. We all have relationship with Lord Krishna, so festivals as such make us uncover or recover, uncover, because we're covered up right now of modes of material nature, goodness, passion, and ignorance. So we need a guide how we can follow the proper path where there is no anxiety. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that one not become attached to the result of one's fruitive activities. Otherwise, there'll be dualities. We'll be affected by dualities like happiness and sorrow, or honor and dishonor, or having material body means sense enjoyment. That's what it's for. This body is meant to enjoy. But the body also can be used to enjoy properly by engaging in Krishna consciousness. The same body, the same senses, the same working senses, the same acquiring knowledge senses. Everything can be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness. Is there any lights here? I just want to a little bit more. I think behind me or something. No? Oh yes, thank you. Okay, we're going to read from chapter 12, Devotional Service. I will go to text number 9. Okay? If you have your smartphone, and you must have Bhagavad Gita in your smartphone. Otherwise, it is not a smartphone. Huh? Or you can always Google, of course, but there is an app called Gita Base. Veda Base, yeah, but Gita Base is free. It's offline also. You can do it. Gita Base, Veda Base. I have Veda Base. But now Prabhupada's book's available. Okay. Text number 9. Ata chitang samadhatong Ata chitang samadhatong Ata chitang samadhatong Nasaksnosi mayestiram Nasaknosi mayestiram Avyasa yogena tato Avyasa yogena tato Mang ichaptung danang jaya Mang ichaptung danang jaya. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. Everybody please repeat. My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. Srila Prabhupada's purport. In this verse, two different processes of Bhakti Yoga are indicated. The first applies to one who has actually developed an attachment for Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by transcendental love. And the other is for one who has not developed an attachment for the Supreme Person by transcendental love. For this second class, there are different prescribed rules and regulations one can follow to be ultimately elevated to the stages of attachment to Krishna. Bhakti Yoga is the purification of the senses. At the present moment in material existence, the senses are always impure, being engaged in sense gratification. But by the practice of Bhakti Yoga, these senses can become purified. And in the purified state, they come directly in contact with the Supreme Lord. In this material existence, I may be engaged in some service to some master, but I don't really lovingly serve my master. I simply serve to get some money. And the master also is not in love. He takes service from me and pays me. So there is no question of love. But for a spiritual life, one must be elevated to the pure stage of love. That stage of love can be achieved by practice of devotional service. performed with the present senses. So this is how we are engaged in Bhakti Yoga. We purify our senses. That includes also the mind, the intelligence, and the ego. It is only after liberation that one actually is doing devotional service. Right now, we're just trying to attempt to do devotional service because we're still not on the transcendental platform. Or maybe some of you are on that platform of pure bhakti. So right now, most of us are in mixed bhakti. Mixed bhakti means the modes of material nature, not until we are 100% surrendered unto the Supreme Lord, then we are still under the jurisdiction of Maya. Maya Shakti. So we call Maya. Maya means illusion, that which is not. It's like the material world. Material world was created for those who wish to exhibit their being independent of Lord Krishna. They want to be not with Krishna. That's why we are here. We don't want to be with Krishna. So the material world was created for those conditioned souls who want to exhibit, express, which cannot be perfected. The happiness in the material world, there is no satisfaction. The happiness in the material world, there is no contentment. How can you be content here? It's like, even though it doesn't matter how much the real estate costs, people still keep changing their homes. You're not content. So we're like that. We are in a place where we're not supposed to be. We're in a place where there is full of miseries and life is temporary. But the soul, the jiva, the living entities, they are not from this environment. They cannot mix like oil and water. How can you mix oil and water? Can you mix them? No, it's not possible. The oil is still separated from the water. So similarly, in the material world, our main purpose is only one, should be, in human form of life. Because the animal forms, they don't have that capacity to understand what we're talking here. Their level of perception, their level of knowledge is not there. All they do is eat, what's that? Eat, sleep, mate, and defend. It's a cats and dogs mentality or animal form. But in human form of life, we can understand the transcendental nature of the Supreme Absolute Truth. It's like everyone will die, right? Someday. Is there anyone here will live forever? Can raise your hand? So you accept that there is death. That means the body will not function anymore. There will be the separation of the soul from this body, which is made of gross and subtle material elements. When we say gross, like earth, water, fire, air, ether, sky. Then there is also subtle material elements, mind, intelligence, and ego. So wherever we go, the Paramatma also is with us. Paramatma is the localized aspect of the Supreme Lord, who is the witness. He is the seer. He is the permitter. He is the witness. Yes. And He's present in every nook and corner of the material existence. But it's also within our heart. It's like we have a heart. The soul have a heart. Yes? Where is your heart? Is it the one that's pumping blood? Where is your heart? The soul's heart. It's also very, very subtle. But it is spiritual also. Because it says that the Lord is within the heart of His devotee, and the devotee is within the heart of the Lord. Yeah? So Paramatma is there. See, Paramatma is inside, within the living entity, and He's also outside. He's present everywhere. So He knows everything. Past, present, and future. So, it says here, Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is the purification of the senses. So our senses are impure because it is material. Yes? If it is spiritual, then it's pure. Like the soul is pure, but then it became covered up. Again, having come in contact with the material energy. So we're under the jurisdiction of Maya here. You have to somehow abide. There's a law of man. There's a law of nature also. Law of nature, we call it karma. Karma means for every action that we do, there is a reaction. Now, the question is, how can I live in a place where I'm not supposed to be? I'm not supposed to be here. So how can I live where I will not be affected so much? How can I do it? It's like there is a proverb, a Bengali proverb, when you go fishing, don't get wet. You're going to go fishing, obviously you're going to get wet, right? Well, maybe you can avoid not to get wet. You want to remain dry as much as possible. So this Bhakti Yoga, when we use all of our senses and whatever we have. Let's say you have some, you're very, very well economically, let's say. You have some Lakshmi in the bank, big amount. Or you have a big factory, is gaining profit. So what to do? It's like, you see, whatever we can offer to Krishna, Krishna will reciprocate far more than what we gave or will give. He is giving much, much more. That, however, he cannot be purchased by money. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can have like billions and billions of bitcoins. But if you, let's say, donate for a big temple, or prasadam distribution, or harinam, book distribution, then that's the proper utilization of the wealth. Then there is no karma there. There is no karma. Otherwise, if we use the Lakshmi not for the pleasure of Lord Krishna, then there is a reaction. There is karma. And there is no such thing as good karma. All the karma. Even good karma is bad karma. Why? Why is that? I thought good karma is good. You know, if I feed the poor or give shelter to the homeless, or feed the hungry, that's good. But the Shastra says, at the utmost, those kind of activities, if one performs it for like 100 lifetimes, then one can attain the post of Lord Brahma. Anyone who wants to be Lord Brahma? That's a powerful position in our universe. Lord Brahma is the first living being. And he concluded, because in this mature stage of bhakti, he concluded that Govindam Adipurusam Tamaham Bhajami. And this is only the 5th chapter of the Brahma Samhita. This is about like 100 chapters. So when we come to the temple also, I know many of you are new. I used to live here, but I don't know really who is new or who is old. But for me, you're all new, except Mother Subhuti. Everyone knows Mother Subhuti here in Toronto. I used to live here in 1980s, 84. And in those days, it was different than now, 40 years ago. Yeah, Toronto is very much developed. And it looks like we have plenty of ways how we can develop our Krishna consciousness, especially for some of you who are new, who comes. So, I live in India, in Vrindavan, the land of Lord Krishna. That's been my base for the last 22 years. Yeah. But again, I've been traveling all over the world, and most of the issues that comes especially from grihastas or householders is that they don't have time. They don't have time. They have time to work. Plenty of time to work. Sometimes 16 hours. 1 full-time and 2 part-time jobs. And still, it seems to be is not enough. How about the spiritual life, though? We need to emphasize our spiritual life as living beings, human form of life. This is our duty. It is the best vehicle by which we can rekindle our love. That is, it is there. It's like matches, the fire is there, or two arani wood, you rub with each other, then fire will come from the wood. So similarly, love of God is within each and every one of us. And this is the greatest joy that one can feel when he attains love of God. There's no comparison of any happiness in the material world, or even merging with the Brahma Jyoti. So, for you, since I'm just passing by this time, we have many places to go more. I would like to have you include Krishna in your life. Let Krishna be the director. Let Krishna be your guide. But then it doesn't happen so easy like that. You have to work. You have to work hard to attain Krishna. Krishna is all attractive. That's the meaning of Krishna. But Krishna is attracted to his devotees, love towards him. So we all have to develop this, especially the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is recommended. This is the means of deliverance in the age of Kali. Harir Nam, Harir Nam, Harir Nama Eva Kevalam, Kalavonaste, Vanaste, Vanaste, Bhagatir Anyata. That is, in this age of Kali, Harir Nam. Harir Nam, chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. If you want to go back home, back to Godhead, this is the process. You chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and if you still have some attachments, you try to give them up. And depend fully on Lord Krishna. No one is fully independent here. No one. We were reading it the other day. Everyone has to get some guidance, some direction in how one can lead his life and ultimately to go back home, back to Godhead. So, it is very simple. No fee. It's free. Mantra is free. But again, at the same time, we have to pay a price. The price is we have to be greedy to attain this love of God. It's like the materialists are greedy for money, money. Money, money, sweeter than honey. This is the main goal out there. Money and woman. The woman for the man is the woman, and the woman for the man, or yes, for the woman, man is the woman. That's what it is. Okay? So, Bhakti Yoga is the only solution. We read it the other day. There's no way that one can become successful in this material world. Even if you practice any other types of yoga, you still have to include Krishna. If you don't include Krishna, then it will not be successful, that kind of yoga. Because nowadays there are so many yogas, I don't know. cold yoga, hot yoga. Yoga means to connect. To connect with whom? With Krishna. That's yoga, the connection. So we have lost that connection. It just needs to uncover. It is there. The connection is there, but right now it's hazy. It's not so clear. And once we understand our position, that we are servants of Lord Krishna, Krishna is the Supreme Master, and I meant to serve Him, then I'll be happy, real content. It's like what happened last 2 days. That kind of happiness you cannot compare to any amount of wealth, because that is the joy of the soul. The soul cannot be happy materially. I mean, it's not possible. So, this love of God is now in a dormant state in everyone's heart. And their love of God is manifested in different ways, but it is contaminated by material association. So this is the first thing that you have to do. When you want to approach Krishna, then you have to sacrifice some of your association which are not very conducive for you to be Krishna conscious. That means you have to choose your association now. But Maharaj, I work. How can I give them up? How can I not be able, to be with them? That's a good question, right? Well, that's why you have to be strong spiritually. You have to do your sadhana as well. The sadhana is not just meant for the brahmacharis and sannyasis. This is especially for the grihastas. Sadhana means you perform daily function, daily activities for spiritual advancement. That means you have to pay the price of tapasya, austerity. Waking up, getting up, well, that's a different thing. You may be awake, but you don't want to get up from the bed. So, get up from bed. It says Brahma Muhurta hour is an hour and a half before sunrise. So in Toronto, sunrise is what time? 6:30? 5:30? Oh. That means you have to get up by 4:30. Let's say 4:30, okay. 4:30. And start 5 o'clock. After taking bath, putting on tilak. This is from Subhadra?
No. Subhadra Sumal.
Oh, I like Subhadra. It's from? Gornitai?
Yes. I say na Gornitai, I know Gornitai.
Thank you. Mahapasad from the Lord is very special. That means mercy, prasad, mercy. So we need the mercy of the Lord, but we have to work hard for that. This was my first comment, that you get up early in the morning, and if you don't have deities, then you have pictures. Start worshiping the Lord, and then chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and Japamala. No one is exempted from this, and no one can chant your rounds. Others, they cannot chant your rounds for them. For you, yes. No, you have to do it. And you'll be surprised how so many unwanted desires start popping out. How many times in a day that a person can desire? There was a study done that a person can desire up to 20,000 times. 20,000 times desires. That must be very difficult. I'm sure he is having a headache by that time. We should only have one desire. Our desire should be to be engaged more in bhakti. Because in this way, we cannot go back home, back to Godhead. Now the heart has to be purified of material association. And that dormant natural love for Krishna has to be revived. That is the whole process. Seems to be very easy. It is easy actually. It is easy. Once you become used to it, then it'll become like part of your life every day. And you will be guilty if you don't get up early. Unless there's a Ratha Yatra, okay, it's exempted. Maybe you can sleep in a little bit. But for daily, everyday activities, it's very, very healthy. Getting up early and offer your food to Krishna. Things that it is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Palang Toyang Yomi Bhakcha Prayachati. If one offers me a leaf, fruit, flower, or some water, I will accept it. If it's done with love and devotion. That is the main ingredient. It's not your masala. It's not your namak. It's not your ginger. That's part of it. But the main ingredient is the love and devotion that one puts in when one cooks. So don't eat in restaurants except Govindas. Oh boy, if you eat in the restaurants, you eat also partly. You're sharing the karma of the person who cooked or the person who bought. You know, there are many. It is still not the pure way of how to eat. Maybe if it's an emergency, you're in a train in India, you know, in the train especially, you can have fruits, but be careful of what you eat. There's a saying, you are what you eat. So if you eat only Mahaprasad or Krishna Prasad or Bhagavat Prasad, or your deity's prasad, or your best picture deity that you have, their prasad, then you get purified. So you chant, you read Bhagavad Gita every day. A sloka a day keeps Maya away. You see, we just read one, and we're not even finished the purport. I'll finish the purport. And then after that, if there's any question, please feel free to ask. To practice the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga, one should, under the guidance of an expert spiritual master, follow certain principles. One should rise early in the morning, take bath, enter the temple and offer prayers and chant Hare Krishna. Then collect flowers to offer to the deity, cook foodstuffs to offer to the deity, take prasadam, and so on. There are various rules and regulations which one should follow. One should constantly hear Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam from pure devotees. This practice can help anyone rise to the level of love of God. and that he is sure of his progress into the spiritual kingdom of God. This practice of bhakti yoga under the rules and regulations with the direction of a spiritual master will surely bring one to the stage of love of God. So a spiritual master is needed, an expert, because he has seen the truth, he has realized the truth. And therefore, by his expert guidance, he'll be able to engage properly the disciple. We were reading the other day about the spiritual masters. There are many different types of spiritual masters. What we talk about here, this guidance of an expert spiritual master, it could be from Shiksha Guru or Diksha Guru. But usually when it says like this, it's Diksha Guru. The one who gives the mantra, the seed of bhakti at the time of initiation, that is the initiating guru. And one who gives also the Brahma Gayatri mantra. The Gayatri, not just Brahma, but many other mantras in the Brahman initiation. So, it is very important because we need help. Everyone needs help. No one can say, I don't need help. Is there anyone here who doesn't need help? Huh? Raise your hand. I think we all need help. But ultimately, if we ask Krishna for our help to be solved, He will do it, provided we are qualified as well. We have to be qualified to receive the mercy from the Supreme Lord and His devotees. But everything right now is Krishna's mercy. You are here. This is Krishna's mercy. I am here. This is Krishna's mercy. We're all here. These are all Krishna's mercy. We just have to value this mercy. We should not take it for granted. And we want this to be continuous. Continually and being engaged in Krishna's service. After one attained pure devotional service, his service did not stop. His service that's it. Just begun. Just begun. Because now, if one is in the pure bhakti, then that's it. So that is our goal. But with the help of the spiritual master, he will give us direction. Surely he will bring one to the stage of love of God. Hare Krishna. You have any question? You have any points? Anything? Any question from what we discussed? You got one. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you have any queries, needs to be cleared, the doubts, you can say so now. Or you can wait next year I'll come again next year. Krishna willing, I'll try to come. Let's see what holds. Any question? Yes. Huh? We emphasize so much on reading the books. Yes. Which book we recommend? We always recommend Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, the song of